on our way to his national bodybuilding competition, and it's pretty big. Take a look at the turnout, guys. Look at those veins. My goodness. A little bit of unfortunate news because we just found out that...
Oh gosh, it was so confusing because when I came off stage...
What's up, perfectly blended family, and welcome back to another video. Alright guys, so Greg and I are on our way to his national bodybuilding competition. Now for some of our viewers, you guys saw when Greg competed back in the spring at the Toronto Naturals competition, which was a local event. This one's local as well, but this is at the national level. So Greg has been dieting for how long?
Almost about 6 months. February 2nd is when it started.
Yeah, well, it started then, but then he competed in April, the end of April.
So there was a 2-week where I was a little not as strict, and then right back into it for another 10 weeks.
Yeah, so he took a break for 2 weeks and then jumped back into religious dieting so that he could look his absolute best, bring a better package to the stage for this competition. So last time we were able to drive back and forth because the show was, relatively close to home. This time we decided, we're gonna book a hotel and we're gonna stay at that end of the city just because it just didn't make sense for us to drive back and forth. Also considering he has to get his spray tan. The first coat's done today and then he's probably gonna get another one tomorrow, the day of the show, and that generally happens really early. So I don't know if some of you guys remember from the last bodybuilding show, I almost threw a fit because his original appointment time for his second spray tan was at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Between 5 and 5:45.
Okay, yeah. No, it wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah, we're driving and then the show was until 10:30.
Yeah, this time the hotel is actually where the show is going to be held. Yeah. So it kind of just works out a little bit better than driving. Like we could drive, but the spray tanning issue, guys, I'm not getting up at like 3 o'clock to accompany Greg to spray tan.
This is a huge show. Like it's the Canadian level, so people are actually flying in from across the country to compete. So the hotels are all booked in the area. We're lucky to get a room. Yeah. But because of the timing, if I had to do 5 o'clock a.m. last time, and then they let us push it. They're like being nice and push it to 7:30 or something like that.
Yeah.
So this time, based on the difference between the first tan, so last time it was 5:30.
Yeah.
This time 1:15. So let's assume 4 hours earlier.
For tomorrow.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be sometime after midnight, like 2 a.m. or something crazy. I'm just guessing. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll obviously update you guys, but the thing is, the fact that we're at the hotel, he can get up whenever. They can ask him to come whenever because all he has to do is walk himself downstairs and get spray tan and come back up to his room. Yeah. So, yeah. So we're off to a really great start. I'm really excited for Greg. He looks amazing. Oh my gosh. Can't wait for you guys to see. The kids are with my mom. We're not going to bring them to the show. I think they're a little young at this stage of the game to sit and watch Greg and really understand what's going on. We did bring them to the first show, but then, you live and you learn. Like, we realized Danny was really antsy. Jasmine was super into it. You guys know Jazz. And Amai's like, okay, this is what it is. I appreciate it. And then that was that. Not to say that they won't come to future competitions, but I think as they get older, they'll appreciate it more. That's all I'm saying. So we left them with my mom, plus they have their cousins over this weekend. So they're looking forward to having fun. Anyways, guys, the Toronto highways are always busy, but we're almost there and we will check in, once we arrive. Alright guys, so we're here. We're just entering the hotel. Greg already went in, so let's go catch up. Alright, where do we go now?
I just need to go check into my tan.
Alright, so Greg needs to check in for his tan. So
15 minutes, but
Is this the line for it?
Line for checking into the hotel.
What?
So, while I'm doing the tan thing, you might want to do this thing.
Okay.
All right. I'll find room A and then I'll see you in a minute.
And we'll check in with you guys in a bit as well.
1 hour later.
Alright guys, so I just arrived to our room. Greg is still in line to get his spray tan. So let me just give you a tour of where we'll be sleeping tonight. Alright, so you walk in and here is the bathroom. It's cute. Very clean. And there I am. Okay, and then you walk in to the main room, king size bed, and like a table space right here, / desk space, and a TV. Guys, we are on the 10th floor. Oh my gosh, this makes me feel very nauseous. We are so high up. I don't like heights. I'll be okay with this, but like generally I don't like heights. So yes guys, it's a cozy little room, and I think, yeah, it's just gonna make this whole weekend so much smoother for Greg and I. Okay, we still have some bags left in the car, so I'm just waiting for Greg to text to say that he's done. He left his slides, so I told him I can bring it to him. I have no idea where he is. I mean, I could go find him, but I'd rather not. I'm just gonna chill in the room, wait for his text, then we'll just go down and get the rest of the stuff that's in the car. All right, guys, we'll be back.
1 hour later.
All right, guys, so Greg did come back to the room like an hour ago, but he needed to eat. We need to bring the bags up from the car, and it was a little bit inconvenient to vlog. So we're here in our room. We just came back. We went looking for a microwave. So we're here. Greg's just finishing up his meal. Oh,
Backlit.
you're backlit. I have to come this way.
So, got my first, like my base tan on, so you can see the different.
So you look a little darker. You can tell.
See the
Look,
difference.
yeah.
Yeah. Because they just do your body.
That's almost like my color, babe. No, I guess I'm a little darker.
Yeah, so they leave the hands, the feet, the face.
Oh, nice.
Till tomorrow, and then they just do a light coat to sort of blend it. So my second coat will be 5:30 a.m., which isn't as terrible as I thought it would be. The window.
Same.
Yeah. The window for bodybuilders is actually 3 a.m. to 5:30, and because I was like one of the first bodybuilders to check in, I was able to pick whatever time I wanted.
Yay, 5-star.
Yeah, 5:30.
Good job, babe.
So the show 5:30. The show's at 8:30. So
Okay.
I'll still have time to like get that done and then come back up and still chill for a bit before.
See, that's the thing, when you can just come back to your room and chill rather than having no hotel room and just sitting in the lobby, which most people do. Like, people will camp out in the lobby or in their car, like we did last time, especially when we were coming back for it was the morning show. We came early, you got your spray tan, and then we camped out in the car waiting for doors to open because we were so early. But I'm just saying, the convenience, like we've never really, well, we've done this before. I was going to say we've never really stayed in a hotel to compete, but we did. It was like a year after I had Jasmine, but it was so far. It was like, what?
That was London, because I was like...
London, Ontario, yeah.
My spray was supposed to be 1:15. They said they had a fire alarm went off early, and they had to clear, so everything got
Pushed
delayed.
back, yeah.
So I didn't actually get until, like, it was probably a half hour later that they started the guys.
Like, how long did it take you?
It's probably like 45 minutes.
Okay.
They did 3 coats for me this time. It's usually just 2.
Oh, about that. I'm happy you brought that up because I remember your last show, you're like, oh, next time I'm going to do 3 coats. Did you tell them that you want 3 coats, or did they suggest, or it's just standard?
Lisa. You remember Lisa?
Oh, she's doing it?
Well, she's sort of checks everybody.
Oh, okay.
So she's like, 1 more coat. And I'm like, yeah, we had talked about it last time already. She's like, I think we talked about this before, do 1 more coat. And I'm like, yeah. So did 1 more, so I'm definitely dark already. From the time I got sprayed, now we're just killing time because the athletes meeting is until 5 o'clock, and it's now 3:30. So the fact that we can sit here in our room and eat and chill,
Convenience
versus,
is top tier, like I'm telling you.
Yeah, if we were driving home, it would just be hanging out in the lobby, and there are a lot of people. It's packed.
Yeah,
and
not just for your bodybuilding show.
Right. It's Caravana weekend, and so there's a lot of costume in the hotel also.
Just a lot of people.
A lot of people in general, yes. And then the athletes meeting's at 5. I don't know how long that'll be. But then if we didn't have a room, we'd be heading home. And then I would have to be back for 5:30 in the morning. And then I'm like, okay, then I come back and get you, and we come in for 8:30. Can you imagine
That's
that?
a lot.
Because it's a 45-minute drive
Yeah.
with no traffic.
Yeah. And tomorrow, it should be okay because it's a weekend, but you never know. It is the long weekend, so.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So, yeah, basically, that's what's up. He's going to finish eating. He's been eating, like, on schedule, consistently. And, yeah. All right, guys, we'll check in with you later. All right, guys. So, we are now at the athletes meeting where they're going to just discuss everything that's going on tomorrow, the timeline, the rules, the regulation, just so everybody's on board. And it's pretty big. Take a look at the turnout, guys. I'm excited for tomorrow because a lot of the athletes look good. Like, how are they going to judge that?
That's true.
Honestly.
Like, everybody gets scanned. Like, these are the best from every
Yeah.
regional show, so.
Yeah. Anyways, good luck to everyone competing this weekend. You all look amazing. All right, guys, we gotta listen to what the show representatives have to say. So we'll check in a bit. All right, guys, so the athletes meeting's all done. Greg has to eat again. This is the thing with bodybuilding, guys. You're always eating every 2 to 3 hours, and you have to be, like, very consistent. So we're gonna head over to the microwave and warm up his food. But
I'm just happy that I get to eat it warm. That there is a microwave.
oh yeah. Exactly. Anyways, there's a lot of competitors, guys. Look at us all walking out.
I hope they're not all going to the microwave.
You know they are. Everyone has to eat. I'm excited to see you guys on stage tomorrow. And also, an old-time friend is here, so it's really exciting to see her. She's actually a bodybuilding pro in the women's category. She does wellness, and she looks amazing. She's 5 weeks out. Big up my girl Celeste, IFBB pro. Anyways, guys, we're gonna go warm up Greg's food, and we'll check in later. All right, guys, so we are back in our hotel room. We're just gonna chill out here for the night. We did go for a quick walk because we had to get some cash to buy my wristband so that I can get into the show tomorrow. But yeah.
And what else did you get?
Oh, I got a slushie. So good. I wish the kids were here because they love these things. But it's a nice day outside, and it's always nice to, like, walk and talk and have a nice cool drink. So yeah, I got a slushie. Yeah, Greg can't have this until tomorrow. But it's not like you would anyways, Greg. You're not into these things.
That's true. One more day, we're almost there.
Yes. I mean, you really are doing a good job, babe. Like, the discipline and the mental toughness it takes to do this. I wouldn't do it. We saw a couple of our friends.
You've done it.
I've done it, but I wouldn't do it again. I'm retired for that same reason because it takes a lot. I can appreciate what you do, and I can appreciate you leading the way. But for me to jump on stage, no, I want to have a slushie. I want to live my best life and still look, decent.
Find the balance.
Find the balance. That's it.
So this is excessive. It's not anything I want to maintain.
Yeah.
But once the show's over, I'll go back to the balance.
Exactly. But you look amazing, babe.
Thank you.
So proud of you. I'm so excited to see you on stage tomorrow. Just take a look at how vascular Greg is. Look at those veins. My goodness.
Doing something right.
Yeah.
That's because I just ate my carb meal.
That looks good.
The next day.
Good morning, guys. My day starts now, 4:30 in the morning. I don't know if you can hear me. Try not to wake up Chantel. I get to shower this off, and then I got to be down to get my respray in less than an hour now. So I can do that quick. I also get to get my first meal in, but it's all gonna happen real quick. I think I got to be down at the venue for shortly after 7 because it starts at 8. But all right, I'll check in a bit. All right, that's it. I'm back. Second coat is done. It's 5:55 in the morning. And I've got about an hour before I gotta head down and get backstage. Chantel's still sleeping. Let's see that color. A little preview. Hopefully that's good enough. But I'm gonna get another meal in. We'll check in when Chantel gets up.
Good morning, guys. So it's a showtime. This time I'm not going backstage with him, so I'm gonna be sitting in the audience for the entire show, but I'll make sure to get like really good clips. Anyways, he has to head down now because he has to like pump up and get ready. How are you feeling?
Feel good. It's 7:12. I kind of want to be there shortly, so
yes,
we'll start at 8. They're gonna be getting things going pretty quickly.
Yeah, so we won't hold you back. You go. Good luck.
Thanks, man.
You look amazing.
I'll give you updates from the back.
Okay.
So bye.
Oh.
Bye.
Bye, babe. Guys, I did not have a good sleep last night. Like, first of all, the hotel pillows are just for decoration. Like, they're huge and fluffy. Look at that. So what I did is I thought if I took the cover off of this pillow and put it on this pillow, because it's a lot flatter, you know, no problem. This pillow has texture. Even though I put that pillow cover over that, it didn't help. I felt like my face was constantly being rug burned all night. So I really didn't get any sleep. Oh, Greg came back.
Important thing.
Forgot his
This
button.
is like my access pass to everything. All right, I'm going for real.
Okay. Yeah, he can't forget his button. Anyways, yeah, I just felt like I was getting rug burned all last night. Greg brought his pillow from home. Smart. I didn't. I didn't even see that he did. He probably just put it in the trunk and then it was out of sight and out of mind for me. And I also left my brush, so my hair's not laying as flat. That's okay. The sleep wasn't the best, so I'm feeling a little bit tired. It's going to be a long day because the show starts at 8 and then the night show starts at 4. We're probably going to be here till about 6. I won't get home till like the evening. But I want to sleep so bad and I miss my bed. But I don't want to stand here and complain. It's a good experience. It's nice that me and Greg are together. It's nice that I'm able to come out here and like support him the way I do. And I'm like so excited for him. So anyways, I'm going to have my breakfast and then I'm going to head down to the auditorium to watch Greg. All right, guys. Alright guys, so it's time to head down. I actually have to stop at front desk to ask for a late checkout because checkout's at 12. Let's see if the room's available. They did say to come in the morning and ask. So that's what we're going to do, and then we're going to head over to the auditorium. Alright, let's go.
Ground floor.
Alright guys, so we got late checkout, so we have to be out of the room at 2 o'clock. So that's not bad considering that Greg has to be backstage around like 3. So we're happy with that. Now I'm heading over to the auditorium, so let's go.
Yeah.
"15 minutes later."
I'd like to welcome everybody watching on pay-per-view and our audience here this morning. We will be starting off our event this morning with the men's bodybuilding junior class. And we'll hand it off to our head judge for the compulsory round. Front double bicep.
Let's go, Greg! Woo!
Next up, number 14, Benjamin Lennon. Welcome the entire class back out onto the stage. To our head judge for the comparison round.
Say, Greg.
Competitors number 15 and number 13, trade places, please.
Woo!
Competitors number 16 and number 17, trade places, please.
Say,
Corner turn
Greg.
to the right. Corner turn to the back. Corner turn to the right. Face the front, gentlemen. Hit a front double bicep. Front lat spread.
That's it, Greg.
Turner, hit side chest.
Let's go, Greg.
Turn and face the back. Hit a back double bicep.
That's it, Greg.
Back lat spread. Turn, hit a side tricep.
That's it, Greg.
Face the front. Abdominals and thigh.
Woo!
Your favorite most muscular.
Let's go.
And relax. Thank you, gentlemen. Great job. Next up is the
So Greg is done his morning show. So we're heading back to the room right now. How do you think he did? He was center. So to me, for his class, his category, I mean, it wasn't hard to tell that he's in a good spot. I'll just say that, but you never know until the night show because things can change and they can switch positions. But I think you did great. You look fantastic. Now, we're just gonna put our bags down and try to get something to eat. I'm starving. I'm sure you are. But just watching like all the competitors on stage, everyone looks amazing. It's so hard to judge. I don't even know how the judges do it.
Some of these categories are huge.
Yeah. All right, guys. We're gonna go put our bags down and yeah, we'll catch up with you in a bit. All right, guys. So we're at Milestone's restaurant. I have to film this way. I know I look a little awkward, but if I turn the other way, I'm gonna be backlit.
Yeah, you're good.
Anyways, we are literally the only ones in this restaurant. We only have about an hour and a half before we have to go back to the hotel and check out. Greg really wants steak, so that's why we're here. I'm open to whatever,
Good for you.
but yeah, it's Greg's day, so we want to make sure after all that training and putting in all that hard work that he's rewarded with a meal of his choice.
I want to be full, but I want to be gluten-free. So
Yeah.
steak and potatoes is one of the
That's his
easiest things to
thing,
do.
yeah. All right,
Better look at the menu.
yeah.
15 minutes later.
All right, guys, so our meals that just arrived, we honestly waited like 15 minutes. I think this is like the fastest we've ever received our meals being at a restaurant. So here's mine. I got steak, Caesar salad, and veggies. And Greg got similar, just mashed potato instead of salad. All right, big boy.
Salad.
Yeah.
I need some carbs here.
Guys, I was deciding like whether I should get Caesar salad or fries, and I went with the Caesar just because it's just lighter, and I was eating chips. I'm like, you know what, maybe I just don't need the extra carbs, but I thought Greg would get fries. I'm like, I'll just, you know, pick off of Greg's plate, but what was I thinking? He always gets the mashed potato, always. So anyways, I'm happy with what I have. And so are you.
Just happy to eat.
Yes. Enjoy, my love. You deserve it.
1 hour later.
All right, guys, so we're done our meal. It was delicious, and everything was just done right, like on time, and
Yeah, that was fast.
I'm really
And
grateful.
it was good. It was cooked properly. I was
Yeah.
totally happy with that.
Yeah, same. So we're heading back to the hotel now.
We got about an hour to chill.
Yeah, we got about an hour to chill before we have to leave our room. I'm so sad. I thought I could just take a nap for a couple more hours, but that's just not gonna happen. It is what it is. But I'm just grateful that this weekend is going as smooth as it is. So I really can't, well, we really can't complain. Anyways, babe, you ready for the afternoon show?
I'm excited for it to be over.
I enjoy watching you guys on stage, so I don't mind it.
I'm happy because you already have a really good idea of what's going to happen after prejudging.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'd like to sleep in my own bed and watch this
Yes,
stuff off, and I'm excited to experience that also.
I forgot about that. I would really like to sleep in my own bed. I was just telling them this morning that, you know, my sleep wasn't the most comfortable. So yes, I'm excited about that. And I'm also excited to see the kids because I miss them all.
Yeah, I had already mentioned that to you, right?
Yeah, you did. All right, guys, we're going to cross the street and check in with you guys later. Alright guys, so it's time for Greg to get ready for the night show. They seem like they're a little bit behind with the women's bikini category or whichever. So it seems like he has some time. So
Yeah, I just want to be ready to see where they're at, so they'll start calling us.
Exactly.
For
And
trips.
in a show like this, you don't want to miss your call. You just want to be on point and, you know, ready to go when they call you up. So I think it's a good idea that you go and do that. I'm just gonna stay seated in there. We're not at the back, but we're in the middle still. I want to position myself to get really good seats so that I can video you and get really good footage. All right, babe, so good luck.
Thank you.
I'll see you later. All right, guys, we'll keep you posted.
1 hour later.
Welcome to the 2025 Canadian Natural Bodybuilding Championships. Tonight is more than just a competition. It's a celebration of discipline, dedication, and what the human body is capable of through pure effort and unwavering focus. Every athlete stepping on this stage tonight has been on a mission. Early mornings, meticulous nutrition, relentless training, all leading to this one moment. Please welcome our first competitor to the stage, number 13, Gregory Albrecht. And your winner, number 13, Gregory Albrecht. All right, gentlemen, let's get those hands up in the air. And just the winner now. Your favorite front pose. Congratulations. Here we are.
All right, guys, so that's a wrap. So Greg won his class. A little bit of unfortunate news because we thought he would be in the overall meeting against all the bodybuilders in his category.
Right.
But we just found out that...
Oh gosh, it was so confusing because when I came off stage, there's the stage usher who organizes everybody in the back. I'm like, is there an overall for this category? He's like, oh, you're gonna be in the Masters? Yeah, we gotta wait till the Masters are done. I'm like, he's like, so just stay close. I'm like, okay. So I sat in the back, and then I hear them calling the next group. I'm like,
and then he's clicking to you like, yeah.
Already, now they're on to bodybuilders. Bodybuilders are on stage. I'm like, when are they gonna do the overall? And then a Masters guy comes back with his pro card. He had won the overall. I'm like, wait a second.
So,
I was sort of misinformed in the back, and like confused about the way it works at the national level. So,
yes.
Anyways,
you know what? You learn something new every day. We didn't lose. We learned, and you still walk away with a first place finish in your class or category. So you've done very well. You know what you need to work on if you decide to do it again in the future. You're not going to do it again?
I really don't think so.
Okay.
Man, I don't know.
It does take a lot.
I'm happy with what I've achieved.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And if you feel that you're done, I support you. And if you feel like you're going to do more shows, I support you, whatever you want to do. But the fact is, it takes a lot of work, a lot of mental toughness, discipline, and let's get you home.
I won my class.
Rest.
I won my class. I got another first place at the national level. So I am one of the best in Canada at what I do.
Yeah. Anyways, I think it was a successful weekend. Regardless, spending time together is always a bonus because, you know, our lives are so busy with 3 kids, you know, so taking time out of our busy schedule to come do something that we both love is always a blessing. And, you know, Greg, I think you've done amazing, and I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, babe.
You should be proud of yourself too, and I know you are. And I know our viewers are proud of you.
Yeah.
Yay, Greg.
Like, it's a journey. It's an experience.
Is. And our kids will be so proud of you too. To bring home another medal.
Won again?
Yeah. Well, congrats, babe.
Oh, thanks.
Love you.
I'm gonna eat some food tonight.
Yes, I'm gonna eat some food tonight. You get to eat whatever you want.
I get to eat whatever I want.
That's
for the first time in how long?
Oh my gosh, that's a win. That's a big win. That's what I've been waiting for. Honestly, let's go. Let's have a great night tonight. All right, guys. Well, on that note, we are gonna end the vlog here tonight. But before we do, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Because we don't want you to miss a thing. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.